Good afternoon, pets. Xyta here. I was going to think about kind of numbering these day 1, day 2, but the reality is I probably won't be able to record one of these every single day. So instead, I won't. I just won't. I'll number them, I suppose, so that there's a way to keep track chronologically, but beyond that. So I feel better after yesterday's message, after stopping for a moment to talk to you all, and the response from you in various places has been so mind-bogglingly positive. You know me, I like to talk. I have words for everything, but I don't have words for this. I don't have words for the warmth you've made me feel since yesterday. Except for thank you. And that feels woefully inadequate. It really does. But it's all I have. And I apologize. But yeah. Thank you all for your kind words and your support, and I hope that these messages serve a purpose in that they'll turn that positivity and kindness out from me as well. Obviously, I'm grateful for it, but if you would turn that positivity and kindness outwards into your world, that would be a wonderful thing too, because I'm not the only one who deserves it. People around you do. People around you probably need it as well. I mean, I have the support network. I have you guys. You guys are wonderful. But I can guarantee there are people around you who are desperate for a kind word, a thought, a gesture, and you have the power to give that to them. So I hope that you do. I hope that you do. Today I am, my partner has taken the small people out to the woods. They need some fresh air and some exercise. And it's one of the few places you can go where there's no other bugger around. For some reason, the countryside and nature is empty around here. So it's an excellent place for them to go and remain self-isolated. Excuse me, just need a drink. I have elected to stay home and get a bit of work done. The nature of my work is such that I generally need a quiet house. So I will take as many opportunities as possible to utilize a quiet house. Although it's not as quiet as I was hoping, because the washing machine is going crazy right now, but whatevs. It's quiet enough. You know, there aren't video games and drums and guitars and shrieking in my background like there was before. So there's that. And this evening we'll spend some time together, probably playing a few games, maybe reading a book or two. We'll have dinner together. And it'll be nice. And I'll remember that even though the world around me is changing a lot and that things are different, there are some core things that won't change. The love of the people around me. And I guess that's today's little PSA message. The world is changing a lot. And with things in flux the way they are, we have no way of knowing when, quote marks, normal life will resume. But there are some things that will never change, regardless of what's happening around us. The people we care for, the people who care for us, will always be there. And if that's not something wonderful to hold on to, then I don't know what is. So that's my message for today. Pick up the phone, ring someone you haven't spoken to for a while, send a text message to a relative, write a letter. Hiccups. I mean, I have a pen friend. We've been writing to each other since we were maybe 10 years old, 10, 13, somewhere in that region. We've been writing each other for most of our lives. And I love her dearly. And that's something that's not going to change. It might take longer for my letters to reach her. We might have to switch communication methods if letters aren't going where they're supposed to be. I don't know what's happening with the post right now. But that relationship we have doesn't change. Did you see what I mean? And it's thoughts like that will keep me smiling. And I hope my smiles make you smiles. Have a wonderful day, pets. I have some crochet to do. I'm currently making toy pillows and duvets. And who knows, maybe I'll share it on my Instagram or something. I don't know. But I'm keeping myself occupied. And I hope you do too. Speak to you soon, darlings. Mwah.